This one should be resigned right now. What is a miniature 20 moves, queen b7. Nakamura should not make another move now, and he will be disgusted with himself for this mistake. Look at that face telling the entire story.
Knight h7.
One of his worst games you've ever seen him play. I've not seen Nakamura allow this, and it's all from an opening mess up. Somehow he just thought something was right. And instead, he's continuing.
Taking the knight that was threatening to play knight h7 mate.
And now ignoring that bishop
takes e5 we can take instead, right? We can just take bishop takes e5.
That's what he did. With the mate threat on g7, the rook hanging on a8. No counterplay at all. This is over. It's just a question of when you resign, because it's over.
It's not hyperbole to say this is the worst game I've seen.
Yeah, I've never seen Caruana
it's a rapid game, though.
It is a rapid
worst any game. I mean, period.
You just don't see.
You don't see him play like this. He would not play like this in Blitz.
In Bullet.
In Bullet.
There it is. He's resigned.
Gosh.
Unbelievable.
And the match is even.
Unbelievable loss.
Wow.
I want to know what the reference is for this queen, allowing queen h5 check. It must be some very similar opening where it's allowable and like some kind of twist there.
Well,
perhaps maybe with a...
There's a lot of gambits, like this Janos gambit and the Ruy Lopez, where you allow this queen h5 check. But in this particular position, just turned out to be awful. Wrong position for the move f7, f6. If Hikaru wanted to play queen d5, which he actually did later, he could have started right away with queen d5 attacking the knight, and if the knight was forced to drop back, then play bishop g4, and we've got everything that looks like a reasonable chess game. Instead, this howler, f6, a howler move, and then it's just an exchange, and then actually very nice play, because there is a chance that the queen could get kicked around and bad things might happen. But Fabi just played it really well. This whole knight e2, he maneuvered his knight from c3 all the way over to h3. And now suddenly the queen was on the offense. It wasn't just simply a target, and just crushed.
Bishop f4 is nice.
This was the really nice move.
By the way, if you saw this in a simul, this is the kind, honestly, this is the kind of stuff I see in a simul. They'll play f6, and I'll go, you don't know the queen h5 check?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then the game is over.
Right.
So clearly there was a mix-up. Queen d5 looks like a reasonable move. But f6, he went into some kind of analysis that was not the analysis and caused this to happen to himself. One of the worst games he's ever played in his life, probably for the last 10 years. He will say it himself. And the bad things we're saying now, he'll say even worse about himself. Because even when we compliment him on good play, he says, no, I played a bad game. I don't know what he's going to say about this one.